Hi everyone, welcome to another Greenleaf terrain showcase. This is not terrain that I've built. It is hard foam custom terrain, or hard foam terrain built by a company called Ziterdes, I'm pretty sure. And it was sent to me by a client to paint up and add the foliage to. So that's what I've done. The idea was that it was a kind of like a Minas Tirith, really gleaming white at one point, but it has been ruined and been there for so long that it's starting to brown and yellow in places, and then the foliage has reclaimed a lot of it. So the set includes quite a few pieces. Couldn't actually get all the pieces on camera. Some of them are off camera, leading that way and that way. There is another one of these type of guys over here. I couldn't actually get this guy into all these walls, so there is another one of these entrances. And I'll show this guy off after, but there is this guy who couldn't really fit in this little display that I made. So I will jump the camera off the tripod. We will kind of fly around this little display and check everything out. Starting over here in this corner, we have this piece with the sarcophagus in the middle and a couple, well, quite a few actual bones and skeletons that have been picked out. There's a couple blue shields that have a little bit of metal around the outside, and then these ones have been skirted with some conifer trees. Go all the way around here. This piece seems like another piece with a sarcophagus, but this sarcophagus is actually its own piece. I just stuck it in there to look cool. And this piece features these steps that come all up. We got... Move out of the way here. So we got more trees coming around the back side of this piece. Let's see, sorry. We got these little statue guys that just got hit with a little bit of foliage. That can be placed pretty much anywhere. There are also two of these little statues that just got hit with the airbrush and everything, and then all the pieces got dry brushed with white. So, like I hit with the white dry brush. Let's see. So this is the little setup I got going on here. Let's zoom out a little bit. Ignore the fact that you can see the wall and stuff now. Yeah. So, set has a whole bunch of different pieces. There's these ruined end pieces. There are these broken wall pieces. There's two of those entrance that you can actually get a miniature all the way through. There's a couple of these gatehouses. I guess 3 of them. There's 2 of these... Oh, I don't know what angle that's even at. A weird angle. 45 degree or something. And... then there's 2 of these guys that have the little L. And then, down this little alleyway here, we have this fountain. It's been done up. I have airbrushed some blue in there and added in some resin with some floating leaves. There is Silphlor vines growing up everywhere. Ooh, I don't want to grab that guy out. Some of them are kind of in there pretty tight. So this one on the rocks features some more trees. There's trees just kind of around. I went all out with the foliage. Let's see one of these end caps. There is, yeah, just my full amount of foliage. Got some Silphlor flower tufts, sorry, There's some pieces of briar bush. The normal bottom layer of flocking is everything I normally do, with extended extra leaves, clump foliage, little trees. We got it all here. And there is some of this red briar bush around too. So in some places where you place some of the vines, like there's just a vine growing up this guy and just some vines growing up there, but when you place them close together, it looks like, you know, lots of vines. You can do that several places. The vines aren't everywhere. I used almost the whole pack. I don't have very much left, so yeah, just cut it into strips and worked it up there. These, let's see if I can separate these guys a little bit. These broken walls, they're all different, like the foliage. Some have bushes, some have less, some have a little bit more. It's all random. Nature is random, so I can't have everyone having a tree, and, you know, doesn't make any sense. Sorry, I was just trying to separate those guys. Yeah, so we got the foliage, little tree, different types of silphilar guys there. Yeah, like this one features a lot of trees. Yeah, see, these ones have like the gatehouse back door to get in the back, but then they feature these cut windows to access inside. But you can see you can get all the way through that guy, and it features this last big statue. Oh, and there's one of these solid walls. Let's see if I can't get that guy. Balance here for a second. Got some vines. Yeah. And lastly is these big 45-degree guys with this little corner tower. Feature this little rock face. The other one has a whole bunch of trees growing out of it. And the other one's identical to this, so I don't have to really show you twice, but it's the same thing. It doesn't, I don't think it has all the vines growing in the same places. Nothing's the same, so. When you see the full set of pictures on my Facebook, if you go check that out, you'll be able to see that they're all different. I'll individually picture them all from a few sides. Just move those other guys out of the way and swap this guy in for you can get a look at him. Everything's just the same thing over and over and over and over again. Lots of pieces in this set. So that gives you a little bit closer look at all the pieces. I will have a full set of pictures of these guys up on my Facebook, and a link to that in my description. If you are interested in getting some custom terrain painted or built, I also do miniature painting commissions, so you can email me at info@greenleafterrain.com and I'll get back to you with a quote. Other than that, I have 15% off all commission work until the end of the year for a holiday special. And thanks for watching, please subscribe, and happy wargaming.